The air was still, the days have gone, a quiet hue, the sky moved on. The leaves had turned, the frost was near, yet something soft remained right here. It wasn't fall, it wasn't spring, just light that brushed on everything. The world exhaled, the colors stayed, a piece the wind had made. The light between two seasons, it spoke without a sound. It stayed for no real reason, but wrapped the world around. The light between two seasons was something I could see, a moment meant for me. The golden fields began to fade, the silver sky was gently laid, and in that hush I found my heart, unsure of where to start. The light between two seasons spoke without a sound. It stayed for no real reason, but wrapped the world around. The light between two seasons was something I could see, a moment meant for me. Not quite an end, not yet a start. The air stood still between the parts, and I was there just quietly. The light looked back at me. The light between two seasons still glows inside the rain. It comes and goes for reasons that words cannot explain. The light between two seasons will find its way again. The wind turned pale, the day grew thin, the world felt quiet deep within. The golden leaves began to fall, and silence covered all. The light grew soft, the hours slow, a whisper where the warmth would go, and time just stood without alarm when the air forgot its warmth. When the air forgot its warmth, the sky turned cold and white. The scent of you was fading like sunlight that had died. When the air forgot its warmth, I felt the space between what we were and what has been. The river slept, the streets were bare, a fragile chill hung in the air. Your voice was gone, but not undone, just waiting for husband. When the air forgot its warmth, when the air forgot its warmth, and maybe warmth was never lost, just resting under frost. The way the seasons softly mourn The trees are bare but not yet gray. The air's a bite that fades away. I walk these streets that hum, not sing. The ground whispers of coming spring. Under the light of almost winter, where the cold starts soft and lingers. The stars don't blink, they only shiver. Under the light, under the light. The shadows stretch like yawning cats. A scarf wraps tight. No need for hats. The moon's a coin, just tossed unsure. It hangs between frost and allure. The season teeters on the edge. A fragile line, a whispered pledge. Under the light of almost winter, where the cold starts soft and lingers. The stars don't blink, they only shiver. Under the light, under the light. The sky's a secret, pale and thin, holds all the stories yet to begin. A breath of frost, a hint of pine. I trace the moment, make it mine. Air was thin, the light was pale. The morning calm, the season frail. The sky forgot its golden gray. The day the colors faded away. The wind just brushed the window's line. The leaves had lost their final shine. And every hue that used to stay just softly slipped away. The day the colors faded away, the world stood still, then turned to gray. No sound, no rush, just quiet sky and echoes in my eyes. The day the colors faded away, I felt the year decay, but peace was on its way. The streets were dim, the lamps were warm. The sky was calm before the storm. And in that calm I heard you say, don't fear what fades away. The day the colors faded away, the world stood still, then turned to gray. No sound, no rush, just quiet skies and echoes in my eyes. The day the colors faded away, I felt the year decay, but peace was on its way. Maybe beauty learns to hide between the dark and morning light, and when it fades it finds its way to bloom another day. The day the colors faded away, the world forgot to shine. But in that pale December air, your memory stayed mine. The day the colors faded away, the quiet felt divine. The light was thin, the sky was low, the world was wrapped in amber glow. Your voice still lingered everywhere, and fading warmth along the air. The breeze was soft, the day was clear, the kind of calm that pulls you near, and time forgot to move or care, and fading warmth along the air, fading warmth along the air, a memory drifting there, the seasons sigh, the leaves just stare, fading warmth along the air. The coffee steamed, the windows cried, the sun was low, the hours died, yet something sweet was resting there, and fading warmth along the air, fading warmth along the air, a memory drifting there, the seasons sigh, the leaves just stare, fading warmth along the air. And though the cold begins to grow, I still recall that evening's glow. The world stood still beyond repair, fading warmth along the air, fading warmth along the air. The day slipped out of view, the sky forgot its color, but still remembered you, fading warmth along the air. I breathed it passing through. The light was thin, the air was kind, the world was still, but not confined. The leaves had turned, yet chose to stay, as autumn slipped away. A quiet road, a golden tone, the wind was soft, the day half grown, and time just learned to move below, where autumn faded slow, where autumn faded slow. The sky forgot to cry, the colors learned to whisper and gently said goodbye, where autumn faded slow. The light refused to go, and warmth began to show. sounds of rain, the scent of smoke, the calm again. The ground was cold yet seemed to glow where autumn faded slow. Where autumn faded slow. The sky forgot to cry. The colors learned to whisper and gently said goodbye. Where autumn faded slow. The light refused to go and warmth began to show. Maybe love was made of days that softly learn to slip away. It doesn't leave, it only flows. Where autumn faded slow. Where autumn faded slow. The wind began to hum. The world turned pale and quiet, but I was overcome. Where autumn faded slow. The year became undone. The night was gone, the light was near, a gentle sound I longed to hear. The air was clear, the sky was wide, and something warm grew deep inside. The shadows moved, the day began. The world exhaled, the light just ran, and silence turned to soft adorning. Whispered colors of the morning. Whispered colors of the morning. The sky was painted new. The wind was softly forming a melody of you. Whispered colors of the morning, so fragile, pure and kind. A peace I couldn't find. The glass was gold, the room was still. The world outside forgot the chill. The light fell slow, yet seemed to sing of quiet, tender things. Whispered colors of the morning. The sky was painted new. The wind was softly forming a melody of you. Whispered colors of the morning, so fragile, pure and kind. A peace I couldn't find. Between the blue, between the gray, the sunlight found its own soft way, and in that glow I felt the warning. Love was always morning. Whispered colors of the morning, the world began to shine. The air was full of promise, and still your hand in mine. Whispered colors of the morning, the day was truly mine. The sky wears a cloak of gold tonight. Branches whisper secrets, soft and sly. I hear the earth hum low and deep, a song it's sung for those who leap. The wind carries stories I can't unweave beneath the light of drifting leaves. Drifting, falling, spinning slow. Where they land I'll never know. Caught between the roots and breeze beneath the light of drifting leaves. Shadows stretch and bend their knees, dancing partners with the trees. The moon peeks through a silver grin. The night begins where dreams begin. Tell me, do the leaves remember every autumn, every ember? Do they speak in rustling tones of all the places they have roamed? Drifting, falling, spinning slow. Where they land I'll never know. Caught between the roots and breeze beneath the light of drifting leaves. The streets were white, the sky was gray. The quiet stole my breath away. Your voice still lingered, faint but bold, a memory left in the cold. The air was thin, the hours slow. The frost had learned the way to glow. And though the light began to fold, a memory stayed in the cold. A memory left in the cold, still warm beneath the snow. It hums the song we used to know, then fades before I go. A memory left in the cold, a whisper soft and true, the part I keep of you. The coffee steamed, the window sighed. The world kept turning, though I tried. The wind passed through but didn't hold. A memory left in the cold, a memory left in the cold, still warm beneath the snow. It hums the song we used to know, then fades before I go. A memory left in the cold, a whisper soft and true, the part I keep of you. Maybe warmth was never gone, just hidden where the night moves on. It waits for spring, it waits to unfold. A memory left in the cold, a memory left in the cold, still lingers in the air. The frost may hide it for a while, but I still find it there. A memory left in the cold, and love still everywhere. The sky was soft, the air was thin, a quiet start, the world within. The leaves still clung, the frost was near, the kind of peace that feels sincere. The light was pale, but calm and true, a faded gold, a silver hue. And time just sighed without a reason, a morning between the seasons, a morning between the seasons where warmth and cold collide, a whisper with no reason that lingered by my side, a morning between the seasons, so fragile, soft and slow, a place the heart still knows. The coffee steamed, the window gleamed, the world half lost, half dreamed. A breath of fall, a touch of snow, the kind of calm you never know. A morning between the seasons where warmth and cold collide, a whisper with no reason that lingered by my side, a morning between the seasons, so fragile, soft and slow, a place the heart still knows. Not quite goodbye, not yet hello, just light across the afterglow. I stood and watched it come and go, the line between the snow. A morning between the seasons, the air was pure and kind, the world was softly breathing, a quiet state of mind. A morning between the seasons, still resting in my mind. The wind was low, the sky was gray, the leaves had almost blown away. The year was tired, the air was thin, and I could feel it all begin. The world stood still, the light grew small, a hush beneath the fading fall, and I could hear, so soft, so tender, the last breath of November. In the last breath of November, the day forgot its flame. The cold was kind, the night remembered, the warmth that had no name. In the last breath of November, the sky was calm and wide, where all our moments hide. Your shadow brushed the window pane, then disappeared like gentle rain. The quiet held what words could send, a start disguised as end. In the last breath of November, the day forgot its flame. The cold was kind, the night remembered, the warmth that had no name. In the last seasons go, oh, I close my eyes. The air grew clear, it felt like you were near. In the last breath of November, the silence softly stayed. The frost began its whisper, where golden hours fade. In the last breath of November, I learned to drift away. The ocean whispered secrets low, a glassy sheen where shadows glow. I trace the edge with toes so bare, chasing dreams that aren't there. Sky bends down, it's holding me. Gravity laughs, it sets me free. Still dancing on the surface, still spinning in the light. The deep keeps calling softly, but I'm staying in the bright. Still dancing on the surface, where the world feels out of sight. A flicker of the stars in reach, their silent language tries to teach. But here I twirl, defying time. On fragile waves I build my rhyme. Pull me under, pull me in, but I won't fall, I'll never swim. The surface shouts, it holds my weight. I'll leave the depths to twist with fate. Still dancing on the surface, still spinning in the light. The deep keeps calling softly, but I'm staying in the bright. Still dancing on the surface, where the world feels out of sight. The air stands still like a frozen sight. The clouds hang low, but they don't reply. Footsteps fade into the softest ground. No echo, no sound, no voices around. Stillness beneath the fading sun. Everything slows till it comes undone. The sky's on fire, but the flames don't run. Stillness beneath the fading sun. Shadows stretch like they're reaching home. The wind forgets how to roam. fires bleed where the light won't stay. Tomorrow waits, but not today. Is this the end or just a pause? A moment wrapped in nature's claws. Stillness beneath the fading sun. Everything slows till it comes undone. The sky's on fire, but the flames don't run. Stillness beneath the fading sun. If time could hum, it would sound like this. A hollow tune, a quiet abyss. If time could break, it would leave a scar. An endless night without a star. The air was thin, the light was pale. The morning calm, the season frail. The sky forgot its golden gray. The day, the colors faded away. The wind just brushed the window's line. The leaves had lost their final shine, and every hue that used to stay just softly slipped away. The day the colors faded away, the world stood still then turned to gray. No sound, no rush, just quiet skies and echoes in my eyes. The day the colors faded away, I felt the year decay, but peace was on its way. The streets were dim, the lamps were warm. The sky was calm before the storm. And in that calm I heard you say, don't fear what fades away. The day the colors faded away, the world stood still then turned to gray. No sound, no rush, just quiet skies and echoes in my eyes. The day the colors faded away, I felt the year decay, but peace was on its way. Maybe beauty learns to hide between the dark and morning light, and when it fades it finds its way to bloom another day. The day the colors faded away, the world forgot to shine, but in that pale December air, your memory stayed mine. The day the colors faded away, the quiet felt divine. The air was soft, the night was clear. Your voice still brushed against my ear. The light was low, the stars were gray, the warmth that wouldn't stay. It touched my hand, then slipped away. A fleeting glow, a quiet sway. The world stood still and seemed to say, some warmth is not to stay. The warmth that wouldn't stay still lingers in the rain, a memory half awake, a comfort wrapped in pain. The warmth that wouldn't stay still hums beneath the day and softly fades away. The dawn was pale, the hours thin, the cold crept slow beneath my skin. The sky exhaled, the light turned gray, the warmth that wouldn't stay. The warmth that wouldn't stay still lingers in the rain, a memory half awake, a comfort wrapped in pain. The warmth that wouldn't stay still hums beneath the day and softly fades away. Maybe love was never gone, just resting where the nights belong. A spark that knew it couldn't stay, but chose to light the way. The warmth that wouldn't stay still lives in what I knew. It left before the morning, but left its scent of you. The warmth that wouldn't stay still feels like something true. When softly fades away. The river moved without a sound. The sky lay still, the world unwound. A shimmer across the quiet dawn, the water whispering on and on. The wind was low, the light was wide, a dream that never tried to hide. And I could feel the peace become the way the water whispered calm. The way the water whispered calm, it carried time away. Each ripple hummed a tender song of everything we'd say. The way the water whispered calm, the morning found its place and touched my tired face. The current flowed through shades of blue, reflecting skies that once we knew. No sound of loss, no trace of harm, just the water's gentle charm. The way the water whispered calm, it carried time away. Each ripple hummed a tender song of everything we say. The way the water whispered calm, the morning found its place and touched my tired face. In spoken tones the heart could keep, of love that drifts but never sleeps. And in its voice I felt the balm, the way the water whispered calm, the way the water whispered calm. The world began to slow, the air grew soft, the light grew warm, and I let silence flow. And I was home below. The air was still, the light was thin. The morning pressed against my skin. The world exhaled, the frost took wing. When the cold began to sing, it wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, just whispers only heart could hear. A song without an echo's ring. When the cold began to sing, when the cold began to sing, the world turned soft and white. The air became a melody that shimmered through the light. When the cold began to sing, the sky forgot to weep, and time fell half asleep. The glass was brushed with silver hue. The clouds were still, the silence true. Each breath became a fragile string. When the cold began to sing, when the cold began to sing, the world turned soft and white. The air became a melody that shimmered through the light. When the cold began to sing, the sky forgot to weep, and time fell half asleep. Maybe every frozen sound is love still waiting to be found. It never leaves, it just takes wing. When the cold begins to sing, when the cold began to sing, the world stood still in grace. The morning hummed its quiet hymn, and warmth began to trace. When the cold began to sing, I found my resting place. The water whispered soft to the stones below. It carries secrets only the currents know. A mirror of skies, a cradle of time, but it held your name carved in its rhyme. When the river remembered you, it sang in tones of gold and blue. Every remember you. Branches bow low where the willows weep. The tide curls slow like a thought in sleep. I threw my questions into the stream. It answered in echo, soft as a dream. It knew your hands, it knew your face. It carried your voice through every place. When the river remembered you, it sang in tones of gold and blue. Every ripple spoke, every wave it grew. By the river remembered you. It holds the shadows of what we leave in its depths. It weaves and weaves. It carries loss, it carries love, flowing endless below, above. The light was faint, the wind was low, the streets were brushed with quiet snow. The air was still, the world was frail. When the sky turned pale, the sun had gone, the warmth had too, but peace remained a softer hue. The clouds stood still, the day grew thin, and something stirred within. When the sky turned pale, the world forgot its sound. The light began to fail and softly wrapped around. When the sky turned pale, I knew the time had changed, but love still felt the same. The frost had bloomed along the glass. The hours slow, they wouldn't pass. The air remembered what was near, the echo of a year. When the sky turned pale, the world forgot its sound. The light began to fail and softly wrapped around. When the sky turned pale, I knew the time had changed, but love still felt the same. It wasn't loss, it wasn't fear, just quiet truth that lingered here. A breath aglow, a thin detail. When the sky turned pale, when the sky turned pale, the night began to glow. The stars came out in silence and whispered soft and slow. When the sky turned pale, I learned to let you go. The air was light, the leaves were gone, the sky hung low, the day moved on. I heard it first, a gentle noise when the wind changed its voice. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but somehow pulled me closer here. A sound I knew yet not by choice when the wind changed its voice. When the wind changed its voice, the world forgot its song. The air grew soft, the time grew long. When the wind changed its voice, I knew the year had turned, and something quietly burned. The fields were gray, the light was thin, the cold crept slowly through my skin. But in that chill I heard rejoice when the wind changed its voice. When the wind changed its voice, the world forgot its song. The air grew soft, the time grew long. When the wind changed its voice, I knew the year had turned, and something quietly burned. It carried words I couldn't see, like whispers from a memory. It felt like loss, it felt like peace, like something set me free. When the wind changed its voice, the silence learned to sing. The cold became forgiving, and time forgot its sting. When the wind changed its voice, I heard the start of spring. The air was clear, the morning slow, the sky was pale, the ember low. The wind stood still, the silence crossed where the leaves met the frost. The world was caught between two songs of what was here and what's been gone. The light grew soft, the hours lost where the leaves met the frost. Where the leaves met the frost. The season changed its tone. The warmth was gently lost, but I was not alone. Where the leaves met the frost, the year began to sleep, and all I wish to keep, and all I wish to keep. Branches swayed the color and slowly turned to quiet. Sky exhaled, the river glossed where the leaves met the frost. Where the leaves met the frost. The season changed its tone. The warmth was gently lost, but I was not alone. Where the leaves met the frost, the year began to sleep, and all I wish to keep. It wasn't cold, it wasn't warm, just peace before the storm. And in that hush I piece of you. The morning hums in shades of gray. The light remembers yesterday. A quiet room, a half-warm cup. The world still waits for us to wake up. Your laughter lingers in the air. A faded sound, but still it's there. I trace the dust where sunlight bends and feel the past begin again. The moments slip but never fall. They live inside the in-between. And through the haze I hear it all. The love we lost, the love unseen. Between then and now, your shadow still knows how to move across my mind, like light the years can't find. Between then and now, the echoes still allow a breath of what we were, a dream that still occurs. The streets are wet, the day is thin. The sound of you drifts deep within. The clocks move slow, the seasons fade, but some goodbyes are never made. Each passing glance, each autumn tone feels like a place I've always known. And even silence seems to say you never truly went away. The evening folds, the colors blend, the air recalls the way we mend. And though the time divides, somehow I live between the then and now. Between then and now, your shadow still knows how to move across my mind, like light the years can't find. Between then and now, the echoes still allow a breath of what we were, a dream that still occurs. Between then and now, I know. Raindrops race like tiny streams, sliding down the window seams.
A city hum, a muted show, drizzle through the window glow.
The light bends soft, the quiet flare, like whispers hanging in the air. Drizzle through the window glow, dreams awake but moving slow. Catch a spark, let it flow. Drizzle through the window glow. shadows dance on foggy glass.
Time forgets to even pass.
Footsteps fade, the world feels low. Drizzle through the window, glow.
A mirror of the sky at play. The drops they sing then drift away.
Do they cry or do they laugh in their fleeting photograph? Drizzle through the window, glow. Dreams awake but moving slow. Catch a spark, let it flow. Drizzle through the window, glow. Drizzle through the window, glow. The room still hums your name, faint and low. The shadow flickers where you used to glow. I breathe in the silence. It's heavy, it's true. I'm drowning in the air that once was you. In the air, you're still here. Every whisper, every tear. I reach for a hand that fades from view. Caught in the air that once was you. Your laugh hangs like dust in the fading light. A ghost of warmth in the coldest night. I chase the echoes, but they slip right through. Lost in the air that once was you. If I could bottle time, if I could hold it tight, I'd trap the breeze where your soul took flight. But the wind is cruel, it never stays. It carries you further in endless ways. In the air, you're still here. Every whisper, every tear. I reach for a hand that fades from view. Caught in the air that once was you. And though I can't touch, though I can't see, the air still holds what you left in me. I'll breathe it in, I'll let it flow. In the air that once was you. I'll grow. I'll grow. The world awakes in silver hue. The rain recalls the sound of you. It falls so soft, it feels like grace. A quiet smile across my face. The coffee steams, the window gleams. The air still hums familiar dreams. Each drop becomes a tender line of something lost but still divine. The light is slow, the rain is kind. It writes your name across my mind. And though the day begins to grow, the morning keeps its gentle glow. Soft rain over morning light. The world feels warm, the air feels right. Your memory drifts through silver skies as the hours find their way, your warmth still starts my day. A quiet hum beneath the sound of raindrops dancing on the ground. The city moves, but I remain inside this calm, this sweet refrain. The scent of earth, the touch of sky reminds me how the time goes by. Yet every drop that softly falls still answers when my heart recalls. The light returns, the shadows fade, but something near will never change. And in the hush before the sun, I feel the day the love begun. Soft rain over morning light, the world feels warm, the air feels right. Your memory drifts through silver skies like dawn that never truly dies. Soft rain over morning light, your echo fades yet shines so bright. And as the hours find their way, your warmth still starts my day. The clock whispers in quiet tones. Time's a thief stealing stones. I trace your shadow on the wall, but the silence feels so small. Do you hear the echoes break or feel the space we didn't take? The air between our names, it lingers slow. A weightless place we'll never know. I call you fate. We're not the same. Caught in the air between our names. Unsent, a word misplaced, a fleeting spark in empty space. Your voice was thunder, mine the rain. Together we drown, apart we remain. Whisper it louder, let it fall. Build a bridge or break the wall. One step closer or let it go. The air decides what we don't show. The air between our names, it lingers slow. A weightless place we'll never know. I call you fate. We're not the same. Caught in the air between our names. A whisper crawls through the meadow wide. It tickles a tree. It won't confide. Secrets stolen from the morning sky. It dances, it weeps, it doesn't know why. Oh, the breeze that learned to sing, carrying tales on a feathered wing, soft as a shadow, wild as spring. The breeze that learned to sing. It found a tune in the river's hum, borrowed notes from the cricket's drum, a melody born where the echoes cling. The breeze became the song it brings. It cried, it laughed, it soared, it spun a voice as old as the waking sun. Oh, the breeze that learned to sing, carrying tales on a feathered wing, soft as a shadow, wild as spring. The breeze that learned to sing. No tongue, no lips, no hands to play it. Music spilled in its endless way. It kissed the earth, it kissed the sea, and hummed a hymn of eternity.